There's nothing that cures bad moods for me quite like an overdose of bright, sugary cuteness. Also known as Diddy Kong Racing for the Nintendo 64.
Diddy Kong Racing!
I mean, just look at this game. It's so sweet, it'll make your teeth rot. It's just so—
Stop it!
Oh, hey Arnold. Viewers, meet Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Good morning.
He'll be appearing from time to time in my reviews to comment on the games. Or comment on me.
You lack discipline.
You're right, Arnold. You're right. I will do this review like a professional. Whew. Okay, let's start this review off properly, shall we? When most people think about Diddy Kong Racing, they think Mario Kart clone. And for good reasons. It's a mascot-based kart racer, like Mario Kart. You can use items to slow down other racers and give yourself speed boosts, like in Mario Kart. And there are different themed tracks to race on, just like Mario Kart. But this isn't some cheap imitation.
Why not?
Well, Diddy Kong Racing has plenty of features that make it different from Mario Kart. And I'm not just talking about replacing shells with upgradable missiles and bananas with oil puddles, or having different characters like Banjo without Kazooie, and Conker before he became an alcoholic. No, one big difference is the variety of vehicles you can race in. In addition to karts, you can also use hovercrafts and planes. Some tracks require that you only use one of these vehicles, but with tracks that let you use all three, this greatly diversifies the experience, especially for multiplayer. Another big difference is this game's single-player mode, which plays out like an adventure game racer hybrid that, believe it or not, actually has a story and boss races. Seems like everything developed by Rare, like this game, has to be some kind of adventure. That's not a complaint though. This actually further helps Diddy Kong Racing to stand out from other racing games, and if you want to replay all the tracks on your own or with your friends, you'll first have to win first place on every track in the adventure mode in order to unlock them. Now that's a fairly easy task in the beginning, but don't let this game's cheerful themes and cutesy characters fool you. This game can get really hard in later races, especially with those annoying silver coin challenge races. Thanks, Rare. Making me hunt around the tracks having to collect oddly placed silver coins and come in first.
No problemo.
Yeah, maybe for you. But enough about annoying challenges. I want to get to the audio of this game, which is really good. The sound effects have that same charm you'd find in other N64 Rare games, and when you listen to the music in this game, you can't help but think, man, the composer must have had a lot of fun with the music.
You must be very proud of yourself.
I'm sure he or she is, and rightfully so. The music in this game is very lively, making the game that much more entertaining to play. I also like this game's visuals. The colorful tracks that don't show any laziness when it comes to graphics bring this game to life. And these visuals assist in the designs of the tracks themselves. Some tracks have relatively simple designs, but others will really test your driving skills. And like I said before, a lot of tracks allow you to use more than one type of vehicle, so when you're hitting up this game's multiplayer mode, you might be in for some fun, wacky races with one person using a cart while another is in a plane or a hovercraft. This lets every player tackle the race how they want to. Or you and your friends can duke it out in the battle modes, all of which are fun. There are two modes similar to Mario Kart's battle mode, and two other modes where you fight other players to see who can collect the most eggs or bananas the fastest. But there's an issue with the battle modes, and it's the reason why when I rented this game in elementary school, I had no idea there were any battle modes at all. And here's why. You don't just play them in the single player mode to unlock them like you do with the tracks. You have to go to 4 of the tracks and look for these keys, most of which are hidden in really obscure places where you would never find them unless you purposely went off the tracks to blindly look for them. Or if you looked up their locations on the internet. That is bull—
Stop it!
What now?
I don't like you using foul language.
Would you rather I censor out any curse words with funny sound effects?
Yes.
Cool, because I was going to do that anyway. So as I was saying... That is bull... You shouldn't have to hunt around for hidden keys just to play perfectly fun multiplayer modes. But with that complaint out of the way, the battle modes are another part of what makes this game unique. It may not have as many items to use as Mario Kart, but the items that are available are fun to use on other players, and the level designs make the battle modes even better. No two levels are the same or even similar. All the battle modes can be played with AI bots, which I love, but like other games, Diddy Kong Racing's multiplayer is at its best with friends. When you compare this game to other N64 games out there are better multiplayer offerings for the system, and the game probably could have been better if there wasn't so much focus on the single player mode. But even so, Diddy Kong Racing is a fun game solo and with friends, so you should definitely play this game, then decide for yourself if you want to buy it.
I'll be back.